Welcome to Morning Blend. I am so excited to do this song. It's about not sitting around and waiting anymore, not procrastinating.
Right.
We've all been locked down for too long. Our lives have been on hold. Everything's been on hold.
Right.
And I just love the message of this song.
The name of the song is called Someday. And I'm going to use the song as an excuse to show some pictures of my Europe trip.
You are clever. Yes.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
Because how else would we work that in?
I could invite people to my house and lock them in the basement and show them slides, right?
Let's not do that.
Okay. But actually, it kind of works because I had the opportunity with my friend Carrie to go on a cruise. December 2019. And
so that was before.
Right smack before. She invited me, she needed a roommate. I'm like, okay, it sounds fun. And we cruised down the Rhine.
Hold on. Let's show a couple of those pictures, shall we?
Next time I'll lock people in the basement and turn on the slide projector. My uncle used to do that. Yeah, I used to dread going over there.
I used to sit through like these little, they had movie projectors with little reels.
Right.
It was like...
Was it slides?
No, it wasn't slides. It was just them doing it on movies.
My dad did the reels, but my uncle did the slides, and he traveled a lot. So after dinner, it was like 2 hours. Here you go.
Well, I remember the movies. We'd be watching somebody do something that was like questionably interesting. And then all of a sudden the film would get caught and you'd see it just start to burn.
Do you remember any scenes in particular?
I don't, but I took that as a cue to exit stage right.
My biggest thrill were the swim club footage.
Oh my
when
gosh.
They showed it backwards and people would go up on the diving board backwards.
That was always good. That was always good.
About my trip to Europe. That was the end of 2019.
Mm-hmm.
And then in 2020, they started locking everybody down. You could barely go anywhere. And I hope to be able to travel like that again someday, but who knows if and when. So I'm so grateful, and I know Carrie is, that we took that trip.
That was perfect timing.
Right?
That truly was.
I know.
The name of this song is called Someday. Annie wrote this. I particularly love this song, and we're going to do it for you now.
When you gonna go to Africa? When we gonna take that trip to China? When you going back to France again? If not now, when? Someday. Oh, and one more thing I wanted to point out too.
Okay.
You know the famous story about someone who had something fancy and they never put it on. They kept it in a drawer because someday was the right opportunity to wear this fancy thing.
I think a lot of people are going to relate to this.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Oh.
I got these like 2 years ago. I mean, they're not expensive or anything. I got them at Macy's, but they're fancy. And I kept waiting for the right opportunity to wear them. And of course, I don't do a lot of fancy things and it just never happens. So I'm wearing them today in honor of performing this song.
That is touchingly blingy.
Thank you. So, moral of the story, go out. Enjoy.
Do it now.
Do it now.
Don't put it off.
Right. Buy the earrings, go on the trip.
Right?
If not now, when? Thanks for joining us.